Okay. Yes. But anyways, yeah. Okay, so we've how much do we have? So we haven't done. Oh no, we've got it all with sword. I would say damage control. Oh, root inspection. Your talents from the Mirror of Knights are deactivated. Ooh, that's a nasty one. We're just gonna do a one heat gauge because we haven't done it before with the sword. We'll still earn our rewards or bounties, and we'll be good. So let's jump into this. Yeah, this is actually really comfortable. Yeah.
Good hunting, Zagreus. The sooner you get out of there, the sooner you can save me from my insufferable relatives. Please?
Oh, baby. Oh, this is also really weird because this headset has pass-through, and my headset at home doesn't have pass-through, so that's interesting. Your attack is stronger, 15% chance to deal critical damage, your special stronger, 20% chance. I'm going to say Deadly Strike, even though the other one was a higher level. I think just... Oh yeah, what's this weapon's, like, thing? I don't know what its thing is. I should have checked that. I don't even know if I can check my weapon anyhow, like, in any way. Yeah. Hey, Karach! Welcome to the chat. Unfortunately, I'm streaming from a different setup, and I'm like, kind of locked into a weird situation where I can't change my, like, streaming loadout, but I know that my usual crowd would probably appreciate, like, me streaming a little bit today, and probably tomorrow while I'm out. So, sorry it isn't Monster Hunter. It was the last game I was playing. I actually cleared Fatalis for the first time, so I had a really good stream for Monster Hunter last time I was playing. It was really fun. I really, really, really like the Fatalis fight. Hey, Cooch, how you doing? How's things going? Oh, yeah, it's super early, so we want to cascade. Oh, I'm doing good. I'm actually away from home at the moment. Change that from like the website dashboard. I could, but I don't want to get into the ins and outs of it. I don't want to get to the ins and outs of just why I can't do it, but at the moment I can't do it. I'll just say that like I may have locked an account a little bit, so it's something I'll have to kind of fix when I get home. Um, so yeah, I'm over at Dio's. So yeah, me and Dio have been hanging out for the last few days. It's been super, super good. Yeah.
Master Chaos, it's Persephone, my mother. She's returned. She's chosen to return. So, things feel different, certainly, with her around, although I didn't feel any sort of shift.
You may not sense these shifts as I. The lightness of this space bends and adjusts with time. What you describe, it must have been the cause. I trust the occasion is a welcome one, and I am pleased that you returned nevertheless.
Next three encounters. Oh, your dash strike stronger. Yeah, we want this.
I can handle this.
Oh, we are really slow though. But yeah, no, having a super good time. It was really nice. Had a really active day yesterday. Oh, got to catch up with friends. We went rock climbing, got food, hung out. Oh, I get to play Beat Saber in VR, which is super good too. I've never played Beat Saber before. It was super fun. Oh my gosh, I can understand why there's streamers that just play Beat Saber. Like, I kind of lie. Like, rhythm games usually are just kind of a lukewarm sort of thing for me. I kind of love Beat Saber. Beat Saber is super fun. Gosh.
Were you not close to having reached the surface lately, cousin? Then this can only mean some unforeseen impediment prevented your escape.
Yeah. Get your first kill on Fatalis. I was just done with the whole Fatalis fight. Like, I don't think he's a hard fight. Probably one of the easiest Iceborne fights in the game. I just can't be bothered to deal with bullshit, break his head by 50% or get a party wipe. I gotcha. I see, I see. No, I don't think you can really call him the easiest fight in the game, though. Did I see the new Nazca lines found in Peru? No, no. Interesting. I didn't see any of this. Because of my current setup, I can't really click that link, but if you want to send it to me on Discord, like, do that up. Yeah. Uh, interesting though. Like, I don't know. I would consider most of the other fights generally easier than Fatalis, but I would say he's probably like I could see Ultron being harder, honestly. I just don't like fights that are more or less required. Yeah, they're a very scripted fight. Got burnt out in Monster Hunter World. Gotcha. That's fair. I mean, there's some pretty easy fights in Iceborne. Like, honestly, the only fights that really strike me as like really like on the upper end of difficulty in Iceborne are uh Ultron's pretty dang tough because if you it's the same problem that Fatalis has. If you don't get like X thing done by a certain point, uh you're gonna get wiped. Like it's the exact same problem. I just think the Ultron's a harder fight overall. Mostly because he's more mobile. Fatalis tends to do a lot of moves where he just like hangs his head down and you just bap him. Like this just is like, you know. But yeah, it is a very scripted fight. That's fair. Like they're not gonna be real good fights like for grinding like a lot because I think because the fight is so like uniform. It's the same problem that Safijiva has, I find, because Safijiva, you fight Safi, but like then the like third or fourth time you fight Safi, it's like this is really samey, and then you fight like Safi like 9 or 10 times, and it's like oh god, this is like all there is. This is the exact same fight. The only hard part of Fatalis is when he just AoEs half the area. Every other attack is very scripted and slow. Yeah. Hey Iwind, how you doing? I think what burnt me out was the grind itself. I'm so far in the game that being in a position where I have to grind for gear for anything by myself, it's just not worth the energy. I see, I see. Yeah, like the very, very end game can be pretty daunting in Monster Hunter. In Monster Hunter World, it was really like the end game was really. It wasn't good. It was a really bad end game because it all boiled down to basically fighting 3 different monsters just to like kind of mine jewels essentially, and it was like there wasn't any. It was just luck. Iceborne's better about that, but it's like temper monsters suck. Yeah, they're definitely they're. I don't hate them. They're not like as bad as some of the things in old school Monster Hunter. Like I'd rather fight Arch-Tempered than I would like Apex, which like Apex is okay, but I just find like the fact that you can only damage them in X window is kind of blasé. Woke up to Minx having sore meows. Aww. Oh no, baby. Alright, so your special stronger can deflect. You cast, we didn't get dash, which would have been nice, but I'll take this for now. This was not what I should have taken. I should have taken something completely different. Goddamn. Oh, whatever. But yeah, Arch-Tempered is definitely not, like, particularly fun. Anyway, so I went rock climbing yesterday for the first time in like forever. It was really nice. Did bouldering. I cleared 3 paths, which was nice. Really nice spots down here. I feel like Monster Hunter World in general was just not being an amazing Monster Hunter in the sense of it wanted to overload your senses in what next gen Monster Hunter can do, but they don't know what to do with these new next gen stuff endgame. I mean, like, I think World was excellent. Like, I love it a lot, but it's something that like there's the big thing with World is even more than a lot of like the next gen-ness of it is like just the quality of life changes are so nice in World. I do think it's like kind of a stepping stone potentially, like as far as like the actual monster designs. I find a lot of like the extra sort of end game stuff, the DLC, the additional content was very like kind of uniform and didn't necessarily nothing that really like gripped me really hard, but Like overall, like I enjoyed it. I have no major complaints with Monster Hunter World. Like it's, I just think that they didn't know what to do for the actual game overhaul. They're too focused on the micro scale rather than the macro scale. Okay, interesting. I think World is better than old Monster Hunter, but needs more to it. Gotcha. Interesting. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot going on there. There's a whole like latching onto things, and there's a lot there. It's maybe not to like the most dynamic end of things, because I mean, we're in a generation now where like it's not outside the weapon design is bad. That's my biggest complaint. Yeah, weapon designs are pretty blasé in World. I would not disagree with that. It got better in Iceborne. Like there's a lot more unique weapons that use either old school skins or do new things, but it is like was actually a rush game. I mean, it was in development for like 3 years, but I mean, for what it is like it's kind of an ambitious reinvention, I guess, but it's only, I guess, ambitious in the fact that it was like how to put it, like, there we go, like, I don't know, it's one of those things. I don't know if you could call it a rush game as much as just like, oh, there we go, as much as it is for like what they, I think, wanted to attempt. Like World is definitely like content empty, especially towards the end of it. But I mean, like, this is the problem that a lot of games run into, is when they up that scale of like visuals of like all these other things, you run into the problem of it takes that much longer to produce the content. And that's where like World really struggled, was it wasn't enough content for what like it was. I do think Iceborne brings it up to like an adequate amount of content to the point that it does actually feel overwhelming towards the end. But it is like, yeah, like World is definitely a little bit on the empty side. But like I think for what it was accomplishing, it was a good first step, and I can respect it. We'll probably go with Hunter's Mark. Go even more damage. Yeah, Hunter's. Ooh, maybe I should have went True Shot. Oh well. We have Poseidon and a Palm. Oh. The actual planned game to be released on one of the new engines that was still in development. Let me catch up here. Yeah. Oh. There we go, kind of chewed through that. That worked. But something's kind of a pain in the ass boss, so. Ow.
If you are in need of further proof, behold, the greatest of my blessings just for you.
Yow. Ooh. It's an interesting one. I haven't had it before either. You're taking special stronger for 10 seconds. Floodshot's really good though. I'll do it just to take it. And it's also, it's rare. As they theorized, the engine would be done by the time Monster Hunter World was released, but halfway through Monster Hunter World development, they realized the engine wouldn't be done for another 5 years, so they scratched Monster Hunter World a bit to remake it on another one of their older engines. Yeah, gotcha. I see. As cool as the upscale was, it was obvious that it was a massive workload, and that's why we got lazy weapon designs. Yeah, like that was them definitely like trying to like buy themselves enough time and space to like work in like as much as they could. But like, I think it's overall still respectable, because honestly, like if we're still playing like old school Monster Hunter like now, like let's be real, it does, like old school Monster Hunter lasted a very, very, very long time. I know there was like kind of innovations in there over that time span, but it was also like it was very like innovations on tap. Like it was overdue that they had a big overhaul for the series. And I suspect probably not with Rise, but probably with the next Monster Hunter game, we're gonna see like them really take that full step. I feel like Monster Hunter were a test game. Yeah, and I think that's pretty spot on, because it was definitely trying out a lot of things. It's still a very amazing game, but it felt like it they were testing what they can do. Right? Yeah. Oh, 100%. Very like it's a super experimental game in a lot of ways, and even Iceborne's still very experimental because they like it's like with the whole grappling mechanic. Like that's something that it wasn't even really in World. The slinger like grapple, and you can kind of see even in Rise like they're kind of taking that idea and trying it out in like a different fashion. Even though Rise isn't necessarily running like the World like engine and structure and everything, like it was, you can tell that they're using like that kind of that idea, but trying to run it into a slightly different direction. I don't know if that will work out in Rise. That's a little bit of a curiosity to me. It's let's try this. Oh fuck! I'll trade jewels for nectar any day. You can't fucking eat jewels, but you can drink nectar. You can eat the sandwich. Yeah. But yeah, it'd be interesting to see how Rise goes. But like overall, I enjoyed World. I do think like I think here's my like critique about like a little bit of the end game of Iceborne. They need it more. They need to add more small monsters rather than go for like really big like set piece fights. Hey Panda, how you doing? How's things going? They need to add more like small monsters rather than big set piece fights. Because like Savajiva, Altreon, Fatalis are all just like big like scripted fights that kind of work out the same. Altreon's maybe the one that is the closest to like a traditional fight, but it's just like all big scripted fights, and that those are good for like the first few runs, but they're not something that are really good for like the long term. You can't just like drop Fatalis and fucking Altron in an arena and make that an interesting combination of a fight. You know what I mean? Like Rajang was something that they could like mix with other monsters, and you get a little bit of a different dynamic, or that sort of thing. Even though I do have problems with how Rajang was implemented in the game too. Like, let's be real, like ferocious or furious Rajang, was actually way more fun to fight than the regular version, and it was easier too. So it's like, eh. Anyways, what you up to, Panda? How's things going? But yeah, thank you everybody for swinging by for my like away from home stream. I have no problem with Rajang. I just brought my stickies. Stickies? Oh, gun, right. Yeah, no, Rajang's like not really a hard fight, but it's like, I think Furious is more fun than yeah, Furious is more fun than the regular version. And that's just because the regular version is just more unwieldy. If you're gunning it though, like, it's probably not gonna be as big of a difference. Those event fights don't flesh out the rest of the real package of the game very well. Thank you, Panda. Exactly what I mean. Exactly what I'm talking about. You damage. We'll do this. There we go. There we go. This is one thing I do kind of appreciate, is World really does give you a lot of control over making cool builds and things. So that's definitely a cool thing too. Like, one of my friends, Omni, just makes like the most ridiculous ass builds. I still couldn't believe he made like this unkillable build. Like, literally you never, like, your health just doesn't drop. It's just, you're unkillable. It's amazing. I'm addicted to this game, by the way. Really, you start Hades too, Panda? Awesome! It's super good. Just so you know, I am 10 runs in, which might entail some spoilers, so just be warned if you're, like, doing that. Got rid of this. There you go, Cooch. I mean, goals, right? Your attack becomes a big chop that deals 90 base damage. Really. Your dash hits twice. This one was really good, and we actually have something that would stack with it really well. Attack is rapid strike, deals I kind of want to go with double edge again because it would set us up for probably the rest of this run.
Let's go, Stygius.
Because we are gonna be like a dashing machine. Ah, 7 clears. Okay, so I will say there is like maybe some spoilers, but just be warned. So if I'm getting into like a honestly, even this next scene, any interactions with any NPCs, you might want to be conscious of. I still think Monster Hunter in general is really bad at explaining itself. Yeah, it's not a game that tutorializes itself very well. That's something they need to work on, specifically off the beaten path weapons like bowgun, which are used with the proper gems. Yeah, that's pretty spot on. Like they give you the tools to like figure things out, but yeah.
You again.
Oh, good.
Electo.
Heard rumblings about some news back at your daddy's house, Redblood. So his illustrious abducted queen, she's come back home?
Yeah. I will read it in a second. It's just a big message, and I just want to get my footing here.
And should you really be talking about the Queen that way?
I don't answer to her.
Alright.
She can come and go as she wants for all I care. But you want to know who can't? Yeah, you.
Electo, you're gonna die immediately. Stop talking big shit. Yaw. Oh shit, I just realized I might not be able to see channel point requests. So be warned. Wow, she took a lot of damage. They're very, very fast. Done. That was super, super fast.
See you later.
Get some blood. Okay, I kind of hope they go back to old Monster Hunter skill system. Well, not fully, but just make it harder to get skills. Or make skill activations again. Because the one problem with World is every single point of a skill did something. It's like 99% of endgame builds will be base Monster Hunter, Iceborne, were just full damage builds. You're not wrong. I would agree with that. I think they need to be more particular with particularly things that are tied to damage. I think generally Monster Hunter World's like skill system is overall better. It's more engaging and interesting, and you get more out of less. But I do think like the end game of it, take all the damage buffs out, unless they have a trade-off. Yeah, and that would be legit. I could see doing something like that. Let me see. I mean, we use this, so technically we still have the money, right? So I guess I could probably just like... I guess this one's an interesting one, because you take it initially and then just get rid of it afterwards. Bring back negative skills. They could be a way to balance things out, yeah. I wouldn't want them to be as strict as what they are in like Generations Ultimate again, because like I go back to that and like I'm bored to tears of the fucking skills I can get. Like I can get like 3 or 4 and it's like eh. Hey Legs, how you doing? What are you up to? How's this going? What do I want to do? This would have been good early on, too. I guess I could just take extra damage. An extra 10% damage, which is nothing to...
Heading up.
Yeah, work, back at the offices. For my own website and pretending it's work. Okay, gotcha. I'm away from home at the moment, and I brought my work with me. As a mature adult would. I guess I can say that I did the mature thing. Oh my god, my dash stab is so strong. I love it. This is the exact kind of way I built before. But anyway, so you've been enjoying Hades, Panda? That's great. Yeah, I suppose I'm trying to remember. I couldn't remember if it was you that really liked Bastion or if it was Keed. I feel like it. I feel like it was. Can't remember.
Power of Olympus.
Attack is stronger. Deal 15% damage. So we just it's just straight up more damage basically. Tidal dash might not be a bad one after you crit. Oh, that's like another 12%. We want that. Ah, Zest. I haven't had a pomegranate in forever. So good. But anyway, so yeah, streaming a little bit of a different time of day. I guess it's like 3 o'clock right now, 3:45. But yeah. Also, does this sound good? Just because I had to set all my sound settings like off the cuff. Oh. Oh, I want to give her the nectar because she's so good. They could do diminishing returns, like having crit boost 10. Of course, is better than crit boost 5, but make it like X point. Main skill has +6 levels, have diminishing returns each edition. Yeah, it could be a way to do it. That's actually pretty legit. Yeah, and that's the thing is like something to encourage more mix up with like skills. Yeah, I feel like that's like a really smart idea for like wherever they go with Monster Hunter going forward. I suspect Rise probably will run closer to that direction.
You know, I've never met a Norse before. You're closer to the gods than mortals, right?
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair? It was just a stupid snake bite in my case. Can you imagine something more embarrassing? You're just minding your business, and then snap, you're dead and on your way down here.
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
Zag.
bound to end up here sooner or later. Might as well while I'm still looking good. Though I guess you do kind of get to lock in whatever age when you register.
Oh.
Everybody dying of old age pushed that one through.
Hope you like it.
Tidal dash. Okay,
Oh, that's good.
that's really good. So we got technically, I think, this tidal dash should be heroic now. Perfect. That was pretty good.
I see you.
You can do it.
Oh, baby.
Bloodless.
Oh my god. I love having the sword this strong. Dash attacks. All in on dash attacks. Something I really appreciate about this game in particular is the fact that like you can really build into like all you have to do is get like one good skill and you can build around that skill really effectively. Like, I knew right away that my dash attacks could be good if I build into them. And it's like, okay, I'll just keep focusing on building into dash attacks. And now my dash attacks are really good.
Right on time.
Hey, you beat your fastest time fighting through all of that. Not that I'm keeping track. I'm keeping track.
Damn it, Hermes! Rude. Oh, what's that? Side hustle. Each time you enter a chamber, you gain a bit of wealth. It's epic. 16 coins per chamber is not bad. That would add up very fast. Movement speed, regen faster. You know what? I'm actually gonna take that. Oh, and there's a fishing spot? Wow.
The crustacean.
Okay. We have a clue here from
All right.
Chaos, so we'll go for it. Personally, just miss having unique builds. Yeah. I mean, even in old school Monster Hunter, there was always going to be endgame builds. But it's something that, yeah, like, there's always going to be, like... I will say, like, World does ultimately, I think, have more unique builds than old school, but, like... The majority of those builds does, like, have some, either, like, crit or attack boost maximized, and they'll always have those kind of traits maximized, so... You know, I do understand where you're coming from, where it does feel kind of samey, but at the same time, I've seen some really creative builds where it's just like, might not opt for attack power, but like they'll do really wild things. Like, I couldn't get over Omni's, like, basically undying, like, hunting horn build, where, like, literally you play one song and you cannot die. Like, as long as you just swing the hunting horn, you basically fill up to full health every swing. And it's like, this is wild that you can even build this. Like, it was a really gem-demanding build, but it was really cool. And he still found a cool way to die, so I guess that was something. Personally, just miss unique builds. Like, actually wanting someone who has slugger build or and someone that has wide range. Yeah, true. Having like the ability to like plan, you know, have people with like their unique qualities and play into those. Because now, by the time you can you stun a monster, you use enough healing on monsters, monster would already be dead from a full damage build. Yeah, and that could just be simply buffing like stun more and nerfing damage builds, of course, a little bit more. But yeah, all right. Boons have 20% be rare or better. Your specials do. It's kind of a hard call. 20% is pretty high. After special, 38% is pretty nice. I don't use specials a lot, but why not? Yeah.
Moving right along.
Anyway, sorry about this being listed under the wrong game, but it's just like, this is a byproduct of being away from where I'm away from my normal setup, which I'll probably be back to, probably Wednesday. It might be Tuesday. No, probably Wednesday. But I'm super gracious that the Dio could help me out and please give me a little bit of time to stream down here. Keep up that streak. Yeah. Although technically I may have missed a day, but hey. Missing one day in 6 months is not that bad. Worth it. I guess I missed technically 2 days. Although I discovered because of the like hours I streamed in, the day I thought I missed like a couple weeks ago, I actually did cover because I streamed I streamed like through 12 o'clock, so as the day rolled over, so it counted as streaming for 2 days. Procedure streak defiance. Yeah. Special stronger. I don't use this special a lot. Any damage you deal has a chance to crit. Do this. Crits do even more damage.
Get me out of here.
Because I think our dash attack's already got the ability to crit. Oh my god. There. Having deflect on your specials feels really weird because it's really delayed. Like, it doesn't start at the very beginning of the move, it starts as it hits the ground, so I'll have to keep that in mind with sword. Oh. Yeah, we're taking some mean hits here. Oh. But anyways, so hope everybody's doing well. Oh, jeez, taking some really mean hits. Ugh, gross. Get a little health back from that. I could actually stand to go to a shop. It would actually be kind of nice. Because, I mean, I have a fuck ton of money, so I should spend it. Hermes would be nice too, though. This is a hard call. I don't know on this one. Health would be the smart move. Hermes would be the dumb move. You know what? I'll do this because I have a lot of money to spend. So And I'm gonna probably run into, yeah, there we go, Athena. So we're gonna heal up. We're going to, there we go.
If you've a moment, Zagreus, one of my relatives has claimed that I usurp your time, so I invited her to contact you.
Hmm?
Hello,
Oh.
Zagreus. Athena here is grandstanding or trying to prove a point or something. I don't know. Anyway, nice talking to you.
Oh my god.
Well, I suppose that's settled then. I'm afraid such interactions aren't uncommon here amongst my family. But what's a family without flaws?
Oh my god. Ooh. Duo. After you deflect, briefly gain 20% chance of, oh, that's nice. You cannot be stunned. That's really good. Oh, taking that. Let's go, team.
Kara, mate, wanted to thank you very, very much for bringing Mother and me home. Your boat's quite comfortable, you know.
Oh, baby.
I suppose you won't be making a habit of giving me a ride, will you?
Oh.
It's quite alright, I don't mind the walk.
Oh, sorry. I just noticed she has some vases there that need smashing. Didn't mean to take a swing. Alright. Hydra time. Ow. But anyway, so. Oh yeah, so something that happened in the news, gaming news stuff. Shit, what's her name? Shit, they announced the 2 new characters for, well, they revealed one of the new characters for, Grand Blue versus, one of the new characters. Another trans character, yeah, about it. So that's very cool. Yeah. I guess Kegs. Yeah, she's super good. She's so cute. Oh my god, she's so cute. I love her. And also the next character they added, like, that they're gonna be adding, I don't remember her name. It's like, Yul? I would have to look up her name again. Just because I only saw the news in passing, but I was like, oh shit, I love this design. This is one of the characters that I was hoping would be, like, in the base game. So, I have to admit, kind of caught my eye with Grand Blue news, caught my eye. I have to like look into it a little bit more. I don't have Grand Blue myself though, but it might be something I could look into again. I did actually play it, and I actually platinumed it. One of my friends online let me access to it, so it was like, okay, well I guess I can check it out. But I felt kind of lukewarm on it otherwise. But it was like, it didn't seem, I don't know. It seemed okay. Oh, there we go. I'm taking a lot of damage from the Hydra. This isn't the usual thing. There, good. I wish I cared about all the Grand Blue enough to be excited, but I was just like, oh, cool. Hey, that's fair. It's not for everyone, and I mean, Grand Blue has been mostly, okay, Yule, has mostly been in Japan until like literally last year. So I mean, it's hard for anyone outside Japan to really care that much. Although, I think like Grand Blue Fantasy Versus is definitely like a good step. I was trying to play the mobile game for 2 years ago. Gotcha. Yeah, it's not very accessible. I'll say that much. Yes. I'm not really feeling that so much. Okay, we'll keep going. Not the most accessible game. I tried to play it too. My friends were playing it. Still do off and on, but I can't be bothered with mobile games. Hey, that's totally fair. Yeah, they're very time intensive, some of them. And the thing is, what I've picked up with mobile games, because I usually do have a mobile game on the go. The thing that bothers me with mobile games, I don't mind like the power growth and stuff like that. and these like sort of things, because it's just inevitable with like these long-winded games that they're gonna eventually have that kind of quality about them. But you gotta incentivize new content like somehow to some degree, as long as it's not like super blatant where it's just like completely like making everything early on useless. That's no good. But the big thing that I've noticed that pushes me away from mobile games, I don't really have a lifestyle that allows for mobile games, but I can still play a full console game. Yeah, no, that's totally legit. The big thing that pushes me away from mobile games more often than not is actually just like the fucking bookwork it takes to like learn the game's mechanics, because some of them are really nuanced and it's just like obnoxiously so. It's like as soon as you get into like shit, I have to shuffle these materials into these materials into these materials to get this material to get this character, like that pushes me out of a game so goddamn fast nowadays. It's like crazy. Like it's just too much, and there's too many games that are like that. It's just like I hate it. The only mobile games I've played like in like the last few years that I've been really able to get into in full were grind to grind to grind. Yeah, it makes me quit. Yeah, and that's Warframe is really bad for that. I think Warframe has lots of cool things that it does, but like, jeez, like they really need to like tone it down on that, like 100%. This is really annoying. Just like these butterflies, these are really annoying too. There. Hammer.
Master Chaos has evolved.
Your attack deals 200% damage when striking a foe. That seems good. Your special makes you lunge ahead, become sturdy. Your thrust deals 200% damage and has 4. Oh god, if I took this, this would end the run like 100%. Like I would 100% get it clear. Used to not be this bad. I didn't. Yeah, like. So I used to play Final Fantasy Record Keeper forever ago, and you know what? Even though it does have like elements of that, it was always in a way that like I could figure it out well, like without like reading, doing a reading a 20-page document of how it works. Like it was still manageable to some degree. That game got really nuanced though, like towards the end before I quit it. But yeah. The only recent like mobile game I've been able to get into actually was Arknights, and I've kind of stepped away from it just because it became very it became daily grind intensive rather than necessarily overly complicated. That game I actually think is pretty decent, but it's just like the amount of stuff you have to do per day to just kind of maintain is really, really high, which kind of pushed me out of it. I'm gonna maybe take this because it's gonna still stack with the fact that we do dash thrust, because we're gonna be hitting foes from behind anyways, so it'll work, and we haven't taken it before, so it should still be good. Oh. Oh, sandwich. Okay, we're going to... There we go. Palm. Update 11 made them spooked as hell and start adding walls to get... Ooh, I see. Didn't know too much about that. I'd say probably title dash. It's pretty good too, though. Hey Charles, how you doing? What you up to? Used to just go, I want to farm for the new weapon Warframe. Could just do that. Now it's grind rep to grind rep. Oh gosh, yeah, that seems awful. Warframe, like I played it for a little while. I found it. That's like it's like Monster Hunter if it had like mobile game nuances to like getting stuff. That's a little bit of how it felt to me. Although I suppose a better comparison would be to like Destiny, but I never played Destiny, so doing the same thing you're doing. I gotcha. Hey, that's totally fair. But yeah, I've been finally peeled away from my house for for a few days, and it's good to get out of my. It's good to be away. It's good to be away. Right now, COVID numbers are really low, so like, if I'm gonna get any hangout time with my friends in, now's the time to do it. There. A little bit of health. Aphrodite or... Ooh. I'm gonna go with Aphrodite because we could... Oh, should I miss the chest? No.
Mother of all soul catchers.
Ugh, I've had this room before and it sucks. I wonder if that orb has a back. I wonder if we can get like a back attack on it, because that would be really nice. Crap, a little slow on the draw there. Ugh, these guys. Particularly the archers are particularly bad. Because it's not just that they shoot once, it's that they shoot 3 times. This is like definitely like a room that was built around the idea that it's gonna end runs. Oh. There, good. Stupid ball, get out of here. Oh. There we go. Well, that room took basically everything out of me. I have nothing. Aphrodite, save me.
The Sullen Artemis reached out to you, did she? Oh, that's adorable, dearest. Just don't make any sudden movements with her,
Aphrodite, please. Crush shot. Perfect. Couldn't have been better. So we got her call now, which is awesome. It's amazing, amazing skill. Destiny is worse in all ways. Oh wow, gotcha. Hey, good to know. Oh hey, Dan. Oh look, he's way happier, except way more ominous. Ah! Okay. Oh.
That's by all means.
The portrait is like fucking hella ominous. These enemies have a lot of health, which means that it's not going to be in our favor, unfortunately. We're probably going to lose this. We have to aim for like the weaker enemies. Let him focus on the stronger ones. Oh shit, we did beat him. I was not expecting that.
You're reckless, but you're quick.
What? No! What? He just fucking fucking peaced out. He didn't even talk with me. Usually it's more chatty. I'm a little surprised. It's a little bit of a heartbreaker. It's okay. He's salty. He's salty. He just narrowly lost, so I guess he is salty. Oh god, I just tried lifting my arms and they're like really, really stiff right now. Just so mad how online games have just become jobs. Yeah, I can understand that. Whenever it's whatever when it's one. It's whatever when it's one, but when every online game I play is like that, I just want to grow into the heavens. Yeah, that's fair. I get it. I do think, like, how to put it? I understand where, and I'm guilty of this, where it's something that I do play games that are kind of work sometimes, but it's usually like there's got to be some capacity I enjoy out of them. But there is I have noticed in the last few years there really is a trend where there is a lot of games where the like work fun ratio is really skewed towards work, which isn't good. Like you can still have games that are work, but they're fun, and that's like what I think a lot of developers like are missing. Okay, whose call do we want? Probably, I'm actually gonna take Poseidon's because I think Poseidon's like actual attack, if you don't take him, is really, really annoying. Floodshot. Do we not have Floodshot? Instant knock away, also rupture foes. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Take that. Even though Floodshot would have been really good.
Upon Olympus, I'm your closest confidant. You'd best remember this before you spurn me again.
Yeah. Okay.
She won't like this. Let's give her a show.
Oh god. Everything's armored. I just realized that's like, oh god, Athena's is also kind of miserable in its own way. For completely different reasons, but it's still annoying. Do you want unkillable enemies? This is how you get unkillable enemies. This isn't looking good. Oh shit, wow, the reach on that. Well, I guess we're back. Ugh.
Easy.
Get out of here. This run's actually pretty sloppy, admittedly, but hey.
Your father also made some questionable choices, Zagreus. But all of us are family after all.
Oh, replenish one use, we could get one back. Just like that. It's pretty lucky. I'll take that. But it is something that, like, it's just about finding like the types of games that you enjoy, and there is definitely a lot of games out there that just aren't that enjoyable, and you know, fortunately most of the time don't have to worry about playing them or not, because usually it's just like, hey, this game isn't that fun, I don't think I'll play it. There's been a few games though that I've had that like I definitely had like my eye on, and then like I played them and it's like, oh, this is not good. It's grindy in a bad way. I definitely notice a lot more now too, where I'm streaming a lot more, because it's just like I just don't have the time to grind out like things. Things that are wasting my time are like wasting my time. What? Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Slamming foes into barriers creates watery blast in the area. Interesting. I'm gonna go with this one actually because there's a little bit of health. Are you kidding me? Most of it's on the statue. Oh, okay, never mind. Most of it had to be picked up. Like, no. Why would it put it there? We're just gonna get a whole bunch of Poseidon boons, apparently. I guess this is cool. I guess he's a pretty cool uncle. Sort of. There we go. Hey Luffy, how you doing? Oh. Wi-Fi being down for 3 days. Alright. Oh, gotcha. We're both here under unusual circumstances. I'm not actually at home streaming. I am at my good friend Dio's place. Oh. Oh. Ah, shit. So I'm visiting for the next couple days. I guess it's Monday already. God, time flies. It's not fair. Ah, God. Speaking of not fair, why am I fighting so many goddamn butterfly orbs? Oh, so many. There's way too many of these. Oh my God, why is there even more? Yeah. There's so many. That's not okay. You. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Dio. Yeah. Oh, ear wiggles.
You like that, you gods?
Mm-hmm.
In the name of Hades.
Flood shot. Breaker wave wouldn't be bad. Your boons, knockaway effects. We don't have anything on our flood shot, or we don't have anything on our cast yet. No. But yeah.
Olympus, I accept this message.
You move faster. After seeing damage, I could do quick recovery, I guess. Boy, I am not in good shape though. This is looking. Gonna head out for now. Have fun. All right. You.
Prepare to be sent back into the depths whence you came.
Ooh, that was a good reflect. Okay, halfway point. Oh shit, there it is. I shouldn't have used Aphrodite on him. That's okay. Ah, shoot. What are you gonna do? Throw a spear? No, you gotta spin a bunch, I can tell. This is a kind of a scary situation. I don't like it when he gets in this mode where he spins a lot. Halfway point.
I guess they're testing me.
Oh, Dio's aid. Ugh, this one's actually kind of scary. Ugh. Let's just take some continuous damage. Awesome. Wow, this one is really awful. Oh my god. It's just so many. Okay, let's just chill. Because as long as we dodge these, we can deal with them. Oh, shoot. I got a little bit of poison. Cool. Oh, I don't want. That was a nice deflect. There. Just to chew through them. This is what people get for messing with Dio.
Finally,
Oh my god.
a souvenir.
Alright. Oh, at least we got some health back. What else we got here? Not what I was hoping for.
Hold power.
We'll do Lucky Tooth, just because we are probably gonna go through another life at some point, and it'd be good to have.
One more stop.
Alright. Anyways, how's everyone doing? What are you doing, Dio? What are you doing? What are you up to out there? What are you doing? Don't mind me. Hey, wait, what are you up to?
I'm rich.
What? I see you. I see you. Oh my god, I can hear myself on the phone. Oh my god. Hey, we're just chilling out. We're playing some Hades. Let me see. I don't know what I really want here.
Cheers, mate.
I guess this means you must have paid the boatman's ransom here. And whatever price he charged you, it was worth it.
Kind of stuck in. Oh, is it stuck in open mouth mode? Oh, jeez. Let me take a look. Oh. Let me see. I mean, like, it's like probably, you know, like, what do you mean? It's like fine from what I can see. Probably just for that like one moment. It was stuck. Oh, okay, sorry. Alright. Ooh, Hidebreaker. Your crits deal effect. That would have been amazing a little earlier. Any damage you deal is chance. Sure.
I'll make every strike count. I can use this.
Clean kill. Yeah, we'll do that one.
Delicious.
Yeah. There. Oh shit, I could get that. Oh, I was actually no, I was way too far off from that.
Where to?
Athena or Aphrodite. I kind of have everything I'd want from Aphrodite, so I guess I'll go with Athena. Oh wow, I'm actually surprised that reached. There. Good. But anyway, so how you doing, White? What's up? How's this going? My trip has been amazing so far. It's been super good.
What is this stuff?
Like seriously, I miss this a lot. It's really, really nice. Just woke up, still trying to come to terms with the waking world. Ah, yeah.
Not poisoned,
That's fair. That's fair. No. Yeah, it's been really good. It's been really good. We went climbing yesterday. Went rock climbing. I did really good. I did 3 routes, which is I feel satisfied with. What's this? Oh, it's just a medium-sized rat. Oh. It's one of these rooms where they're just gonna keep dropping enemies on me. It's like, why? Why? I find these rooms in particular really tough to deal with because I don't have a good sense of like where the enemies are gonna spawn.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Sometimes it's just impossible, yeah. Whoa, what's this? Yeah, no worries, go for it. Just a memo. Yeah. Alright, so let me see. Your abilities can deflect and expose. If you take damage, deflect. I'm gonna go with probably this. Yeah, hey Retro. What's your title? I know, I'm actually kind of logged out of my account, so technically I can't change the stream title, which was something I was not thinking about when I set this all up. So unfortunately we're going to be streaming under Monster Hunter for the next few days, probably. Yeah, I can probably fix it, but it's gonna... I didn't realize until I started the stream, basically. Not a huge deal. Like, at most, it's gonna be probably for another, like, another stream or two, tops.
Shiny.
If anybody's really, truly bothered by it, I mean, just save your receipts and I'll do what I can. I'll be playing Monster Hunter World forever. Yeah. It's really good. I have to admit, after Fatalis, I'm really, really pumped to get back into it. When I get that full Fatalis set. Oh. There we go. Can you assign someone? Yeah, I can't log in, so I can't assign anybody to the editor role. Otherwise, I probably would have put White in it. So that's unfortunate. Not something I can fix right off the cuff like this, so. But I'll see what I can do, because I might end up doing that. Oh, that was a nice reflect. Just gonna pat myself on the back there, because it was really good. Oh, they're gonna give us another boss to deal with, probably. Oh, okay, cool.
Hear me on my authority.
Your cast gains any bonuses you have for striking foes from behind. Ooh. Oh, that would make my cast really strong. Yeah. Or at least it would make it like 35% stronger. This is still pretty good. Yeah. Time to get that 69 streak. Let's go.
Maybe this way.
But yeah, I wanted to try and keep up the stream if I could down here. Plus, it's probably good for me to find out like what the viability is for streaming like down here. While I'm visiting, so you know, for future reference.
Doesn't taste like anything.
So I figured it'd be good to check it out. And these are just like little technical things I'm gonna have to remember if I'm like not working for my own setup. Oh, that would be nice.
That one.
Might as well. What else am I gonna spend the money on, right? Oh, thank you. I know there's no interactive elements on the stream right now, but that's just like, yeah, not a huge deal. I don't think anybody's gonna worry too much about the fact that it's like, oh no, I can't see how many people are watching. Oh no.
Now back to Cerberus. Oh, what's in this stuff?
Okay, well, we're full health. We have 3 revives. This is pretty good. Also, I'm just realizing this now. Oh, hey, there's petals down here. Oh, very good. Ah. I'm just realizing this now. Like, I'm sitting in this chair, and, like, my feet aren't even touching the ground. This chair's way too high for me. Oh. Could re-roll my small baby. A little bit. It definitely makes me feel that way. Oh, there's like race pedals down here. This is cool. Oh, these are nice. Just like I'm driving now. I need to fucking, this is really nice. I like this. It's like, oh. Yeah, I like it. Shorty.
Vigilant Cerberus decides to look the other way this once.
Really, just this once? I think he looks away a little bit more often than that. Yeah. Yeah. I need pedals. I need pedals at the bottom, like under the desk. Like, this is cute. I like this. I don't play a lot of racing games, but I mean, I'm sure I could find some other use for pedals. These are so nice. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, I remember. It's kind of funny because I haven't seen Dio in like, well, since February. I haven't seen Dio since February. I forgot how much taller Dio is than me. It actually, I was like, oh my god, I completely forgot. My memory compressed you a little bit. My memory, you were like smaller and more chibi. Oh, fishing spot.
You beat me this time, Father.
Confronting you like this, it's different now. Still, it is responsibility just as before. There is to be no escape from my realm. Ultimately, I must see to that myself.
That's the spirit, Father. As for me, I find the candor of our interactions here to be rather refreshing, I must say. Especially the interactions between my weapons and your physique. You're tough, but you're an easy target.
Ooh.
Scrawny though slippery, blast you. All that pent-up rage behind your smiling words. Come, unleash it once again. I expect you to go all out. To the death.
To the death.
Alright. Ooh, we are gonna be doing big damage to Hades. I can already tell.
I'll boil your blood.
Ooh.
Darkness.
There. Wow. First down.
It's always pleasant in the underworld.
I wonder if Hades would just let me fish now. Oh my god, we have enough for a greater call. I'll save it for a little bit longer because I'm pretty sure he's at another like health mark. You know. No, I'm not gonna hit that. That's like strangely on a rock. Ooh, that was a nice one. Ooh. Oh fuck, why'd I do it? I thought he already did it for some reason. That was super dumb. Whatever, we don't need it. It's not a big deal. Would have saved me some time though. Oh. My least favorite thing he does is these skulls. Just gonna chew through them. Oh yeah, yeah. I pointed that out actually at the very first time I ran into him. I'm like, oh, I love how the footprints, like you can see his footprints when he's invisible.
Finish then.
Fish.
Try that again.
I always get hit by that one.
When shall they ever learn?
Some nice damage. Oh. Oh. Being a little overzealous. There it is. One life down, but that's okay.
Go home. This is for your
Oh.
own good.
Oh, I'm like strangely behind him. And he's invulnerable right now. It's weird. Oh. Ooh. Wow, that's a lot more damage.
So,
Yep.
Oh, it shall be my pleasure.
Done.
you
Yeah.
tell no one at the house. Do you hear me?
But it's my job. It's literally my job now. From context, we can assume that at least 1.25 times taller than a cat girl. Oh, they're both away. I think Dio's a little bit over 6 feet tall. I was like, oh my gosh. So that probably explains why my feet aren't touching the ground while I'm sitting in this chair.
Let's do this again.
Yeah. Get wrecked.
To hypnos for me.
Ooh. Oh shit, I can't take a picture of this. I guess I can take it roundabout way. I'll take it with my phone. Not a big deal. Except if my phone battery's dead. No. Nothing. Just my phone battery's dead. That's not a big deal. Don't worry about it. Maybe. Actually, I think I have an answer here. Just one sec. I'll just plug this into this, and that into this. Oh. Plug that in, and out. There. Easy. Fixed it. Yeah. Wow. Plugged in, it's already at 5%. We're fucking cooking with fire. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Oh, you got a screenshot? Okay, cool. I'll just grab that from you later, okay, White? There we go. So that's our 10th or 11th win. Get some blood. Don't want to forget our fish. I'm just gonna change out my layout real quick, because why not? Mm, 11. 10 streak, yeah.
Got to hold nice and still.
Oh. We got trout.
Another trout.
Okay.
Thus, having once more gained at the surface of his grim-faced father's realm beneath the earth, resourceful Zagreus makes his way toward the one-time abode of radiant Persephone.
Oh.
It is a journey of considerable distances, which he has already completed many times, and which has always ended in the same result. So, imagine he made it there with just time enough to water the crops and tidy up a bit before...
Oh, so they just like tell us. He can really make things harder for sure.
This cottage is perfectly fine.
Oh, I like the little hair shake. That's really cute. Cause so we're in the post game. I don't know if you're worried about spoilers, Transient. We kind of cleared the main story, the first story, I guess. Um, I have no plans on playing this game. Okay, cool. We've our mom's come back to hell with us apparently, or the underworld with us. So we don't have to meet her there anymore. There's no more. We're not. The discussions are all here. Yeah. Let's see what Dan's up to.
Level with me on this. You didn't happen to hire a shifty character called Skelly to assist me here and there, did you?
Who? What? No. Why would you even ask?
Didn't think so.
Stocked the storeroom, checked the locks, cleaned the tiles, watered the trees.
Deuce is just like chilling out behind the stuff there. Mom.
Were you able to make it to my cottage on the surface, Zacharias? I hope my lavender patches are doing all right.
She's so cute.
I couldn't make it all the way there, Mother. It's like, without your presence on the surface, I'm unable to hang on for very long at all.
Ah, I was afraid of that. Well, don't despair. I placed a charm upon my seedlings there that ought to keep them flourishing well on their own. Your duty now is simply to escape. You keep it up.
I will. Thank you, Mother. Bet you're happy to see Mother home again, huh, boy? Only wish you could have told me about her before.
Baby.
Born monster Cerberus contentedly ignores the prince's callous, inconsiderate remark.
Hey. You like it when you get pets like this, don't you, boy?
Oh, Popper. Alright.
What is this?
Don't have enough to renovate anything.
Father, all these shades, aren't they going to let on that Mother's back? What if word spreads and the Olympians find out?
Oh, hey. Awesome.
You are so well accustomed to defying me that you forget there are no others, either living or dead, who would so dare. None in this house shall speak of this until we are prepared to make any announcements on our own terms.
Sounds like you've got it all under control. Orpheus, I don't suppose you know how come I keep running into Eurydice in particular out there. For all the shades resting eternally in Asphodel, it seems beyond coincidence I always find the one that's dear to you.
Oh.
I have no knowledge of the weavings of the fates, my friend. Perhaps they trample on what used to be my heart for leisure or for sport, do you suppose?
Oh my god.
The fates can't be that cruel.
If there's anything we can do out here, it doesn't seem like there's anything we can interact with. It does feel strange that it's like open and a thing. But... Oh hey, Cerberus.
Excellent work, Cerberus.
Oh yeah, I have some fish to cash in. That's a good thing to do. Oh, 3 keys and a diamond. That's not bad. Let's exchange with the merchant broker here. Ooh. Ooh. 2 Titan blood for this. I have no idea. We could trade some keys for some nectar, which wouldn't be a bad idea. Some nectar for some diamonds, which I don't know if that's worth it. Probably is slightly more worth it. Ooh. Could get some Titan blood that way. At this point, I don't know if there's anything I need keys for.
I never thought I'd see the Queen again. I still can't quite believe she's back. And staying? Is that really your doing?
It's her doing, not mine. So you know her. Because you could have told me about her, who she was to me.
Don't know her all that well. But I do know Nyx. And I've been bound to secrecy as part of my oath to this house. I flay oathbreakers and liars, Zagreus. Wouldn't do for me to be no better than them now, would it?
No, I suppose not. So what does this mean for Nyx now that she's back? Or for you, for that matter.
The Queen always gave Nyx her space. Your father, though. I don't know what it'll be like for him if she decides to stick around this time.
Hope to find out.
Yeah. Wonder what that dynamic's gonna be like. Alright. We have 3. I actually think this would be a really good one to have, because it means every time we get nectar, we also gain a level on our pawn, like one of our skills levels up, which I think is kind of a cool idea. This gives us 5 health back, and this gives us money. But it's not very often I choose jewel jewel ones, so it's like, it's a fun rank of extreme measures if you dare. I mean, we're gonna get to 100 just by playing, so I'm not worried about like going out of my way to get that. I'll do this one because it just feels like a kind of general benefit.
For your distinguished team.
I shall review this work once the time permits.
Alright. Let me take a look. I'm gonna see if I can have any more use for keys. I don't think I do, though. It's kind of a strange feeling because I feel like there's still like a lot of stuff to do in this game, but like it also feels like it kind of is not wound down, but in the first of Scully's prizes, so okay. Wound down, but it does feel a little bit like that. Just a little. Okay, yeah, we don't really have any use for keys. Hey, Anime, welcome to the chat. Oh. We're gonna go with this there. So spend 5 keys, get nectar. There we go. Easy. Oh, what's Skelly up to?
So, pal, my sources tell me that you made it pretty far, which means my usefulness is coming to an end.
Oh no, baby.
Your usefulness? What, you just mean the standing around letting me lay into you with whatever vicious attack sequence I fancy at the time?
Yeah, once you achieve your goal, my contract's up. You won't need me anymore.
But only if I leave for good, isn't that right? So if I stuck around, you'd stay here too?
I see.
Probably, but wait, you're really gonna stay?
Oh, baby.
Sure looks that way.
Huzzah!
Oh. Oh, it gave me Belrog feels all of a sudden. Oh, looks like Shield's up next. Oh, new favorite game, huh? I see.
I've returned.
What do we want? Special becomes Blitz Disc. Rapid damage returns on command. After your Bull Rush, your next special throws multiple shields, which could be kind of interesting. I'm okay with unlocking that. Oh, it's a really creepy eyeball. I don't know if I like that. Oh, yeah, thanks. I hate it. Cool, yep. Hate that thing. You know, I still haven't got a clear with the spear because they still haven't given me, like, a run where they're gonna give me extra darkness and jewels for it. Let me see. What? That's your follow. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I don't know. Probably running this one again. Like, this one seems like just a generally good opening one. What meme, though? I don't even know what the meme is. Do I want to do another run right now? What time is this? 4:50. If I do another run, it's gonna be closer to like 6 when I'm done. I've been away from the internet for like 2 days. That means I know nothing. I know nothing of how the world's changed. Oh. The sheets in the corner? Yes, I noticed there's statues of some kind, but you have to do certain like heat levels to open them, I guess. But I'm not about to do an 8 heat just yet. Not yet, at least. If I was to do that, I would have to do at least a 2 heat. Which isn't that bad. That one wasn't too bad either. I'm probably gonna. I think what I'll probably do though, I think we did a good run today. What I think I'm probably gonna, man, that's a creepy fucking eyeball and I hate it. So what I think I'm gonna do is probably call it maybe for now, and I might stream again later. Just depends on how things go and what's happening. But I think probably I'll do a clear for today, and well, we got a clear for today, and I'll probably aim to do another run maybe tomorrow afternoon sometime. Once again, I am streaming away from home, so you know, I'm not planning on running any real long streams, but I do want to just keep a couple going off and on, so make sure I'm not leaving people high and dry. But anyways, so I'm gonna probably call it for now, I think. Call it for now and maybe get some food because I'm a little bit hungry too. I haven't eaten yet today. No, yeah, I mentioned about the fact that I've been like I'm on a trip, so I'm away. Yeah. So but anyways, I'm gonna call it for now, so and I'm gonna be away probably until like Tuesday or Wednesday. I guess it's probably Wednesday would be the next time I'm gonna be like streaming from home. But I'm also gonna probably get my dental work done on Wednesday, so that's also a thing. Great, something cool, new to look forward to. I hope they're just like, yeah, it doesn't matter, and I'll just be like, okay, yeah, to fix, yeah, maybe. But anyways, I'm gonna call it. So thank you guys for watching and hanging out for a little bit. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow afternoon. I might stream maybe a little bit later tonight, but y'all can just keep an eye on my Twitter. I'll post if I'm gonna be streaming or not. So, hey Sarah, how you doing? Yeah, Lisa needs braces. Dental plan. I wish I had a dental plan. Gosh, I wish I had a dental plan. It'd be so nice. Cause dental is so pricey. Gosh. Yeah, yeah, thank you everybody for swinging by. I know it was kind of an off-the-cuff, kind of a little bit more bare-bones stream, but I hope everybody enjoyed it, and it was good catching up with people and seeing how everybody's doing. And yeah, I will catch y'all later. I'll have to find my buttons here. Everything's in like different spots. Oh, there we go. So anyways, thank you guys for watching and hanging out, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye. Bye. Oh. Where's my other window now? There we go.